Welcome back to a new school year.
It feels so great to be back on campus after being online for so long. A lot has changed.
I agree. Miss Anderson became our new principal during the pandemic. Let's find out who she is behind the mask.
Here's an interview with Miss Anderson, getting to know all about her.
You know, I would say that the characteristics about me that maybe some of you might know or might not know, right? Like, I'm extremely passionate. I have a really big heart. I love kids. I love education. I knew from the time I was probably 8 years old that I wanted to be a teacher. Some fun fact you probably don't know about me, I was on a game show when I was a kid, and I got to experience that, right? Nickelodeon is the theme this year, so maybe we can find some old clips of Miss Anderson on a game show that appeared on Nickelodeon. But just so you know, it was something they asked me then, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said, I want to be a teacher, right? Like, that is something for me that was, I was so glad to be a part of and get into education. Being back on campus has been the greatest gift. I know COVID's been hard. I know the pandemic has made things very difficult for all of us, but I wouldn't want to be anywhere else because I enjoy seeing students every day. My favorite part of the day is really standing out in front of the gates in the morning and greeting all of you when you're coming into campus. So just like I said, a little bit about me is just, you know, I think I'm a caring individual. I'm passionate about education. I'm passionate about helping all of you become the greatest successes that you all want to be as students. Across this campus, we have a community of people that work together to make this the best place it possibly can be. Our staff works together collectively. We come up with ideas together, collectively. So it's not one person making unilateral decisions, right? It's everybody working together to help give all of you the best experience possible. There are a lot of amazing memories here. I started here as a teacher, so in 1999, I remember the trees not being fully mature, right? So I remember them being so small that there wasn't a lot of shade on this campus. I remember many basketball moments with a lot of my former athletes that, good and bad, big wins, tough losses. I remember students who struggled in my math classes who managed to make it through because they trusted me and they trusted in my teaching, right, and that I could help them learn. And they made it through and then graduated from here and went on to college, even when they thought they weren't going to make it. Those are the biggest memories. The relationships I've built with a lot of the students over the years. We have alumni here in the community and beyond that remember all of the times that they were here, and it's just nice to see those familiar faces when they come back, or when we're out in the community. Like I said, the people. Those are the greatest memories. Mr. Lyles always said, right? People are the decorations. And that is true. It's the people that we meet that come along in our lives that make it really help make those memorable moments.
Wildcats, do you know what next week is?
I don't think they know what next week is.
It's homecoming week! On to Sarah with more information about homecoming week.
Homecoming is coming up quickly. This year's theme is Nickelodeon. Every class has a cartoon to represent the theme. Here are this year's subcategories by each class to help you figure out how to dress up for homecoming. Seniors, your cartoon is SpongeBob.
Hi, I'm SpongeBob.
Do you have a yellow or pink shirt? Use your imagination to come up with the perfect outfit. SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Squidward, whatever you choose, just make sure you're having fun. Juniors, your cartoon is Fairly Odd Parents.
The existence of fairy godparents!
Get those wands, wings, tutus, and neon colors out to represent your class. Sophomores, time to go back to being babies with Rugrats.
Wow, we got a baby. I wish we'd talked about it first. I don't know if I'm ready.
Shake those baby rattles or head to Walmart or Target to find all the shirts with the Rugrat logo. Freshmen, it's your turn to show us your school spirit as Avatar.
It says here that the Avatar can create tornadoes and run faster than the wind. Pretty amazing.
Ah, that's just a bunch of Fire Lord propaganda. There's no way that's true.
Airbenders unite. Get out those capes and show us your moves. Remember, Wildcats, even if you don't have anything to represent your theme, representing your school is always in style. Do you have any SHS gear? Wear that blue and gold and show that school spirit. We can't wait to see you all out at work nights Tuesday and Thursday of next week. Ask your teachers, link leaders, and upperclassmen about how to get involved and have some fun.
Hey Wildcats! By now you all should know that our homecoming theme is Nickelodeon, but did you know that each day of the week leads up to homecoming is a spirit day?
Each day has a spirit theme, and we're here to give you some ideas on how to show that spirit. On Monday, September 20th, we do not have school.
On Tuesday, we will start homecoming week off with Cat Dog Day, aka Twin Day.
Wednesday is Nick at Night, so roll out of bed and come to school in your PJs.
Thursday is Rocket Power Day, so rep your favorite sports team. Remember, no red and no Bulldogs.
And lastly, on Friday, dress up as your class theme or rep your Sunnyside gear.
Every year, we have a foreign exchange student. This year, we have 2.
Not 1,
but 2. Here's an introduction about Yannick, our German exchange student.
Hey guys, I'm Yannick and I'm an exchange student from Germany. I come from Düsseldorf, which is in the western part of Germany. So I always found it interesting to go abroad, like learn about new cultures. And I think it was quite cool, so I heard from the idea of spending a year in a foreign school, and I decided to go to the US because it's a very open and diverse country. I think I would describe myself as open and probably friendly too. I think the biggest difference is the size. So my German school has about, I think, 1,000 students, and Sunnyside has, I think, 3,000, so it's far bigger. And like, we don't do our sports at school, but when you want to do sports, you have to go like to private clubs. So I think these are the biggest differences. So when I go back to Germany, at first I have to have 2 more years of school to go, and then I think I want to study something in the IT territory, so cybersecurity or computer science. So in Germany I did soccer with friends, and I played tennis and went swimming, and I play my guitar. And here at Sunnyside I now started playing water polo. So I think I miss most like the people, so my family and my friends, which I now can't see, but the people here are very open and nice too. I think my best memory is my birthday, because we did in VPA class, we did a birthday party, and in the evening we went to a baseball game with my host father, so that was a really great experience. Auf geht's, Wildcats!
Don't forget to welcome Yannick.
Remember, Wildcats, this back-to-school dance is Friday. Come out and have some fun.
All fall sports are in a full swing. Now on to Matthew and Andrew.
Hey Wildcats, welcome back to the first weekly scratch of the year. This year we will have Andrew, I'll be your host.
I'm Matthew, your co-host. We have Charity, our scriptwriter, Peter, our cameraman. We will be the main cast of this year's weekly scratch. The girls' water polo team will be having an away game at Kingsburg on September 16th starting at 4. They also have an upcoming home game against McLean on September 21st starting at 6:30. The boys' water polo team will be having an away game against Kingsburg on September 16th starting at 5. They also have an upcoming varsity tournament at Golden West on September 17th and 18th. The following week after, they will be having a home game against McLean on September 21st starting at 5:30. The girls' tennis team will be having a home game against McLean on September 16th starting at 3. They also have an away game against Roosevelt on September 21st starting at 3.
This Friday, cross country has a meet against Hanford Invitational at 3 p.m. located at Hickey Park. This upcoming Monday, girls golf has a game against Ridley at 2 p.m. located at Sherwood. And for girls volleyball, this Thursday there's a home game against Justin Graza at 3:30. This Saturday, girls JV and varsity has an away game against Fresno Christians from 6 to 7. This upcoming Tuesday, girls volleyball also has a home game against McLean. 3:30 for Frosh, 4:30 for JV, and 6 for varsity. Last but not least, the athlete of the week, Ethan Vu. Ethan Vu was nominated by both Coach Wilson and Woods. During last week's game against South, Ethan had a spectacular performance with 6 catches throughout the game and scoring the first touchdown of the game. As one of the few seniors on the field, Ethan showed great leadership and sportsmanship.
Freshmen and sophomores, you might not know about our segment called Ask the Wildcat. It is a chance to hear about others.
Here's an episode of Ask the Wildcats with Charity and Gavin.
Hey Wildcats, my name is Gavin Kiwupa.
I'm Charity Mua.
And welcome to the first official
Ask the Wildcats.
Alright guys, I'm here with
Julian Lemus.
And how does it feel to be back on campus?
I actually like being back on campus because right here you could actually learn, and online you could sleep and they won't like notice, you know?
Yeah.
And then
facts.
Right here is like easier to learn. Like I like being like taught in person instead of like on the computer. And on computer you could cheat and everything.
Yeah. Facts. Alright guys, so I'm here with
Joel Cordova.
And how does it feel to be back on campus?
It feels weird, awkward, you know, being around a lot of people again. It's cool, I guess, too. That's it.
Alright. I feel you. Yeah.
I'm feeling happy that I could see my friends again and going out of campus too.
What advice would you give your underclassmen?
Advice I would give my underclassmen is go ahead and go out. You know, there's going to be a homecoming game coming up, and there's also going to be the freshman tailgate, so you guys should definitely go out to those.
Advice I would give is to be involved. Don't procrastinate. That will have consequences. And I say be involved because high school is going to go by really fast, and as a senior, I can tell you that. Just know that drama won't last. You'll mature through it, that's for sure, from my own experience. And that's pretty much all I have to say for you guys.
Hey, what's your most memorable event here at Sunnyside?
Most memorable event have to be Mr. Lyles dressing up as a princess for a rally. That was very fun.
Okay.
Memorable moment at school here? I've been here too long. I got so many great memories. Hey, one of the first ones I remember though is in 1999 when I started here as a teacher. There were no trees. These trees were really little. So now that there's actual shade out here, it's wonderful. Gosh, I remember all the basketball games I got to coach. I remember our 20th reunion homecoming night about 3 years ago. That was super awesome to see all of our students who are alum come back and share in that fun game at homecoming. So hopefully you take advantage of homecoming because September 24th is our homecoming event. Always fun out at the football game, so have some fun with it.
So what's your most favorite memory at Sunnyside?
My favorite memory was my first year when they accidentally put out spoiled milk and the kids got sick. I'm sorry.
How do you feel about the dress code?
I feel like the dress code this year is pretty lenient. They're pretty easy on us this year compared to when we were freshmen, so I like the dress code this year. It's pretty good.
In my opinion, the dress code is fine as it should be because it protects girls from any harm and it prepares them for the future.
So at my old school, we had to wear uniforms, so I think it's pretty cool to wear normal clothes at school now because it gives you far more the possibility to express yourself and it's also more comfortable. So I pretty much like the dress code here. So I think we should be happy that the dress code isn't that strict here because in a lot of other places it's far stricter. So.
Do you know who you can talk to address this issue?
Yeah, so you can actually talk to me about any issues.
All right, can you tell us what is your role and what do you do?
Yeah, so my name is Sean Singh. I'm a senior here at Sunnyside High School, and I recently had the opportunity of serving as student board member for Fresno Unified School District in the academic year of 2020 to 2021. And thankfully, I will be going for re-election again for the year of 2021 to 2022. So basically what my job entails is that I serve as the voice for students within Fresno Unified School District. I help represent the 75,000 plus students that we have across the district when it comes to talking with board members, working on issues that are affecting our school district, and much more.
So why is your role significant to recent school events?
Yeah, so like I said before, my position allows me to work closely with the district and help represent student voice, whether there be any comments, questions, or issues that they have. So when it comes to recent events with dress code, if anybody or if any group is willing to speak with higher up officials about changing the dress code or having their voice be heard, you can always come to me and I can help set up meetings, help get you to the board meetings where you can have your voice be heard and explain your concerns or comments or questions with dress code itself. So if you ever need to contact me for any of your concerns or anything you would like to speak about, I'll drop my contact information right here down below.
Attention seniors! Maxwell Studios will be here starting August 18th, so don't forget to do your hair and makeup for senior pictures. For appointments, you can see Ms. Guymond in room North 118. Remember, you don't have to purchase additional pictures to be taken pictures of.
And now here's a recap of what happened at our senior sunrise on Friday.
Our first freshman tailgate of the year was last Friday. Lots of students showed up to the quad to enjoy hot dogs, face painting, and music before the game. The game was cut short by weather with lightning clearing out the stadium, but we are ready to see everyone again next Friday at the homecoming game. Make sure to dress up in your class theme or wear your classic blue and gold to show your school spirit.
Hey Wildcats, it's Mr. Medina
and Ms. Cooper
with the counseling
corner
with some important announcements.
That's right.
Seniors, you should have done your first ever college application this last Monday in your government class. That's exciting.
Fresno City, go Rams!
There we go. However, if you did not do your application because you were either absent or don't have a government econ class, what are they doing, Miss Cooper?
Hey, you guys, do not even worry about it because we're going to be calling you out of class to make up, and you're going to get it done. So don't stress about it because we'll call you out.
Everyone is going to do the application with our help and a couple other counselors too. But make sure that you are there when we call you out so you get the help you need.
That's right.
So we'll knock that first college application out, but guess what? There's more coming.
No, there cannot be.
There's plenty more coming because our seniors have so many options to apply for colleges, and we're going to help them along the way. Guess which application is up next?
I can't even guess.
Well, I'll tell you. The CSU application is coming around the corner.
Yes!
October 1st. What's a CSU?
It stands for California State University.
They all know that.
Okay.
And our local CSU is Fresno State. So there you have it. You should have done your Fresno City College application and getting ready to do your CSU application, which includes Fresno State and other universities like that. Very, very exciting.
That is
We're
so exciting.
hitting the ground running, Ms. Cooper.
But you know what? Hey, seniors, we love you, but you're not the only ones on campus. No.
Nope.
We got freshmen, we got sophomores, we got juniors.
And we got love for them all.
Yeah, and what's coming up for you? Let's talk about your grades. That's right. You better be getting your grades up because quarter is ending very soon.
Like it's an A.
Literally.
They need A's.
In 1 month, October 8th, quarter ends. Also, for you guys, 9th, 10th, 11th, guess what else is coming up in October?
What is coming up, Ms. Cooper?
Real spooky times with the PSAT. That's right, we're bringing it back for 2021. What? Can COVID bring us down? No, we're bringing it back. PSAT, I love the PSAT.
Yes, the PSAT is right around the corner, guys, so make sure that you're prepared, and we will make sure to get you ready.
That's right. Bring your number 2 pencil.
And your brain.
And guess what else? Your calculator. Because you're not a robot. No, let the calculator do the math for you.
Well, that's enough for today, Miss Cooper, but a lot of things coming your way. Keep up to date on our social media at SHS Counseling. We'll make sure to put it up for you guys.
Peace out!
Go Wildcats!
Attention Wildcats, if you signed up for Guitar Club, they will be meeting every Thursday at lunch in room South 142.
Now, on to Words of Wisdom with Mr. Troxel.
And now it's time for Words of Wisdom with Mr. Troxel.
What concert only costs 45 cents? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Don't forget, homecoming is next week. I hope to see everybody with their school spirit. That's it for this week.
Bye, Wildcats!